Hey everybody, welcome back to the P-Mini channel. Today we are back doing our Bellarmine Dynasty. That seems to be all we've done recently. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. I promise we are going to finish Batman Arkham Origins this weekend. MLK Day, all that stuff. So I got a 3-day weekend. But we are going to finally get that done. That's supposed to be all done before Christmas, but obviously schedule happens and yeah, life. And so that didn't get done then. But it will get done, so don't worry. I don't know if I'm going to do that 1 or 2 parts. We'll find out. If it's a 1-parter, it's going to be a really long one, but I digress anyway. So we're number 6 right now, and we're going on the road to face a 1-7 Iowa. Now, I plan on this being a fairly easy game, considering that they are 1-7, but they're also higher overall than us overall. So I'm not sure how that even works out. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what's going on with the sim. Actually, let's see what unis I'm going to have them wear. So they can just be the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Pittsburgh Steelers. They could flip-flop the colors. Just go all blacks. You know, I might just have them wear the all blacks there, and then if they're going with that, then we'll go with and the all whites would look pretty good. We haven't rocked the blues yet this year, I don't think. Actually, yeah, let's rock the all blues, and then I'll make them wear all white. They don't have that as an option. Alright, well, they'll wear gold pants, I guess. I just want to use the blues because I like them. They look good. So they're like my favorite uniform we have. It's just, it's not the school colors. I don't use them that often because it doesn't make a ton of sense, but man, they look good. We're taking it on a 1-7 Iowa though, so I'm kind of expecting this to be a blowout.
Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes.
All right, we're kicking off. This will be a good tone setter.
Guys, it's time to get it going.
Let's see why they're 1-7. That could be why right there.
So Iowa's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David. And yes, he is.
Now, assuming their offense is anything like it is in real life. Okay, so they throw to the tight end. Makes sense. It's pretty much real-life Iowa. But they usually don't score many points, and they pump the ball a lot. So... okay, so this isn't very accurate to real-life Iowa, then.
And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of him, over the middle of the field.
Yeah, we're going to go to command.
You can see where the soft spots are in zone.
Okay, so he's audibling again. Do I want to hold man coverage? There's no, I didn't.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I guess a weak blitz.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator.
2nd and 3. I mean, they might run to try to go ahead and pick it up. I mean, or you go ahead and try to maybe push this downfield a little bit. Yeah. All right. Well, it worked out for me. So take that, and then we're gonna one safety high look, 3rd and 5 could be a little risky, but we are sending the blitz in, try to speed the quarterback up. Yeah, and hope that doesn't happen. Marlo, 52.8% completion. That's bad. That's not great. I was legitimately thinking about starting Andre McCray and Leon Winfield is hurt. Okay. I was legit thinking about starting Andre McCray in this game just because the interceptions are getting kind of crazy with Marlowe. I like the ability to be able to run as the quarterback with McCray. So, look at that. Jamari Logan in the interior absolutely wrecked that play.
How about the big fella right in the middle of this 3-4 defense getting the pass rush? He just anchors down and just pushes the interior of this offensive line right back into the lap of the quarterback.
Look at that. Mr. Saturday.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go.
It wanted me to go man coverage. I don't know why. It's what coach said to do, and he just shanked it big time. I mean,
The attempt is no good. And after the miss, guys,
Okay, so the stadium pulse is pretty hectic.
this crowd full throat.
Yeah, Jamil Morris is still the starting back. I decided after that last game that JoJo Baxter really does better. In garbage time, that's why his stats were crazy. So, Jamil Morris, I believe, is still our best back. The JoJo Baxter technically is the higher overall now, but I think the way we run our offense, I think it's just going to work a little better.
They'll leave it with him.
That's a juke. Right now, it's a little play action on him here. Okay, this just screams I'm going to throw an interception if I try to throw to Snell. So we're not going to do that.
Use the play fake now to throw.
I still try to anyways.
He was drilled just as he released the pass.
I knew I was going to get walloped, so same as throwing it away.
Big deal about going on the road. Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile
Hit
environment.
Jira Smith there. Well, now it's a 64.5. Don't think it's changed that much just from a few passes out there in this game. We're throwing a lot of passes this year.
The hardest thing to do in college football is to
It's the 9th game of the season, you know.
Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, yeah.
Okay, that worked out for me. Awesome. So that's the thing. So if we had Andre McCray, I mean, that would have been way easy to do there. I mean, Marlowe has good enough speed to get some scrambles, you know, get a little mobile. But yeah, worked out then. Doesn't always. He's also really bad to just fumble if he just gets sneezed on. So get in there. Okay.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards.
We're gonna read option here.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise.
Pull that and get decked. Okay.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense.
I mean, they played that. I mean, if we hand off, it's going even further backwards.
Locked in on the quarterback, chases him down.
Okay, so right side there, I kind of like that with Smith. Let's see what happens with the safeties and stuff.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
We're just going to do that.
And into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man,
There we
I'm
go.
gonna do this myself. I'm gonna use
Good opening start. Good opening start. That's redundant. Anyways,
Here he comes from inside his own.
that's how we want to start. Keep them from scoring any points on their opening drive, and we turn around and score a touchdown. So that means we also get the ball back starting the second half.
Back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating.
Dang,
I
go
think
that
it's
way.
easy to say maybe I go for it more, but Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable too, especially as they get closer and closer down.
What am I doing?
Finds his tight end.
Tackle.
And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Looking to throw for it.
Oh, okay. I probably could have intercepted that. I don't know why I thought he threw it underneath there. Just playing the receiver in front of the guy I was using. Oh well.
The punt unit.
That's fine. We got off the field. Take the ball all the way down here. Jojo Baxter spin. Okay, that didn't work. And this controller just... Okay, so I don't think it's actually a controller problem. I think it's an Xbox issue. I did get this thing used from a GameStop, and the dog wants out. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. So I might just have to keep the controller plugged in the entire time. Like, legit. Because it's just not turning on. Hold on, y'all. Let me find a cable. Alright, controller plugged in. I had to actually search a little bit because I'm using an Xbox One controller because I thought it was my Series X controller was having issues. Turns out it's a console thing, so I'm still using the Xbox One controller. So I had to find a micro USB. Those aren't as common anymore, so yeah. Hold on, I want to get the stream pulled up on my phone just to make sure everything looks good there as well. Just like to do that. Okay. So I'm going to follow that Mike linebacker. It's either going to be our tight end or it's going to be the tight end. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go to the end of the quarter, take our 7-0 lead, move on.
We've reached the end of one, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Hello, kids.
That is pretty cool, though, they do that.
No matter how many times you see it, a moving moment here at Iowa.
That is a pretty cool tradition. It's one of the cooler ones in college football.
Acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the second quarter.
But I'm hoping to absolutely demolish your team. Look at that. Marshall's losing to stinking Georgia State. That's the only loss we have on the year, and it was a bad loss, too. I mean, it's been really bad. What's that safety going to... I held on to that too long. I was trying to throw it deep down the field. Saw we had a one-on-one with the safety and my receiver who was running the fade route there. And, yeah, it didn't work. Because I got walloped, and then it wound up in an interception. Interceptions are just way too many.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Sullivan.
Held on to that. It's a good tight end.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision?
Okay, so we got them behind the sticks, and they're just going to go for a field goal. I'd go for it. 4th and inches? I mean, you can just fall across the line. You should get it. Okay. Take it. Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to do it. I think we should just see what happens for a little bit. I'm going to play Andre McCray. We'll see how this goes. Marlowe is the higher overall. Should be better. But the mobility might work a little better for us. Yeah, they're not projecting us to win the Big Ten. All right.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down.
And McCray, he's got a star under him as well, so he's still very good.
but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Get the cross. All right, first down. Okay, so like I want to be able to actually have options on the read option. It depends on what Snell does there. Yeah, that play wasn't gonna work. Now we're gonna run the triple option, which is definitely gonna work better with McRae. Yeah, handoff.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the
McRae's got pretty good arm on him too, but it's just that extra mobility. Now, the arm isn't as great as Marlowe, but that added layer of mobility might really, being able to have legitimate read option game, help the defense is guessing a little bit.
looking to move it through the air.
That's a good ball right there.
Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back.
It's a good block, 53. Galloway with a great run as well.
Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down.
All right, Galloway's out here as well.
Or just get first downs like that run right
Okay,
there.
Galloway's kind of gashing him right now. Offensive line's giving us some great blocks. It's probably going to be Morris on the stretch here. So it's gonna be, yeah, just the guy I don't want to run the stretch with. So we're going to go to 2-minute timeout.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see.
All right, screen pat. No. This is terrible timing for screen pat. I'm not screen. What am I thinking? Why did I even call that play? I should be able to hit the tight end right here. Sit down. Okay, perfect. Just take the first down. Move on. That's all I want.
He's looking to throw.
Perfect throw. So we've had a touchdown drive led by both quarterbacks now. I'm evaluating right now. We know what we got out of Marlowe. He was the starter all last season. He's been the starter completely up to this point. We gave Andre McRae some good time in the Marshall game because I threw a crap ton of interceptions with Marlowe. And it just wasn't working. Look at that top 25 matchup in the MAC. Number 9, Cedarville, up right now. Number 24, Ball State. Don't think Cody's watching right now, but if he was, I'm sure he would be proud and happy by randomly CPU decided football game that has no bearing on anything. All right, anyways, let's get to the important talk here, y'all. They announced the Nintendo Switch 2 today. It's been a good day. I am so excited for that thing, y'all. I hope this is one of the games that they decide to run out on there. I would love to have this game on the go, just to be able to run through some dynasties and stuff on a handheld would be just like the best. Like, honestly. Hopefully the Switch 2 is... I imagine it would be powerful. Probably not to run it even as well as the Series S does, but EA Sports want to do a little work to get it on there. I'm fairly confident that they could make it happen if they wanted to make it happen. But that's going to be part of the question, is if they want to make it happen. And they may not want to. There may not be a good enough reason for them to. Maybe, doing cost analysis and all that stuff, Is they going to sell enough for them to put in all the extra elbow grease to make it work on the thing? I mean, Sony San Diego did, just that MLB The Show's on Switch, like current Switch. It doesn't look good at all. But I've played the Switch version several times. It's actually my preferred version, just because I like having portable Diamond Dynasty, being able to, obviously have to have internet for it, but if I'm out of town, if I'm just sitting in the hotel room or whatever, you just hop on there and just grind out a little Diamond Dynasty. And quite honestly, I love that. And that's tends to be the platform I play on more just because of that. So even when I have option to play on an Xbox like the Series S here, which runs way, way better than the Switch, I still tend to just play it on there anyways. So I imagine MLB The Show will be on Switch 2 as well.
Snapped it in the shotgun. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 15-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in
Yeah, I
its
just
own
hope
end on that
Diamond
last
Dynasty is
play. Now
actually
he's second and
functional
long
this time
coming.
around.
He's looking
It
to
would be
throw.
nice.
Good job to avoid the negative play.
The online 3-on-3s and stuff are just so buggy. I mean, it's really hard, I guess, when you got 6 people, but let people do custom matchmaking for those modes. Like, because, like, you can get lucky sometimes if you and some friends, like, queue it at the same time and pick the exact right settings and all that stuff. You can do it, but it's just, yeah, just add custom matchmaking. So I know, you know, the streamer dudes, you know, the gang I normally play with on here, if we do anything, like with, like what we did with Infestation Origins on there most recently. I think it's the last time we've had everyone on here. Alright, anyways, I'm going to shut up for a second and really focus on. Let's get field goal range. We're going to run our Wildcat Jet Sweep play here. Turns out our kicker is an absolute monster. Drilled a 62-yarder in the last episode. Okay, so we got stopped pretty good. So we're going to have to run actual offense here. Crap. Okay. Run out of the gun here. Action scissors. Okay, so Smith. Okay, on the deep shot there. If the safety can go follow, should be able to hit Snell. Go on the out. Right there. If I can get it. Oh my gosh, that was a perfect throw. Okay. Whew. That was a throw right there. Andre McRae. Okay. Maybe also left side again. So we got absolutely stomped on that one. Okay, so that didn't work. We run a screen. It's going to eat up too much clock. I think we got to take a little bit of a shot here. We're going to try dagger curls if we can get. That is not the play I picked. Okay, so dagger curls. We can get the deep shot down the field. No, I got popped. Let's try to bring this back out then. So, so that kind of stalled out there. But we'll try to hit this one here. See if McRae can get this down the field. If the trick play finally works out again. It hasn't worked out in a long time. No. All right. Still got 1 second left. It's 1 second. Worst case scenario, I just throw it out of bounds, run out of bounds, eat the sack. I don't care. It's 1 second left in the half, so. Holy crap, we got him beat. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Go, go. Let's go! They did not play that correctly at all, granted, but. You know. We're going to run second half with McRae. He made some good throws on that drive. Really good throws. Marlowe's been whiffing on those deep shots as well lately. I don't know why that's been about, but... Making this look like a 1-7 team right now.
It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really.
Marlowe with the rushing touchdown. I mean, you know, he contributed early, but I put McRae because I thought he'd be the rusher. He's got the passing touchdowns, and Marlowe's the one with the rushing touchdown. So, how about that? Sorry, I'll finish off my coffee real quick. Been a long day. Had to work. Then I had to go do my lab. Ooh, but now I'm all caffeinated. And I think you can probably tell that stream a little jazzed, a little energized now. Also, got some great play from our team right now, especially the offense. This is going great so far. Let's not be dumb. Okay. Okay, quick, get that over him. Okay, 7 for 10, 127 yards. McRae. Pop the draw. Okay, so they played that quite well, but Jameel Morris is an absolute tank and just stiff-armed the heck out of that guy. So, do smash corners. So Jamil Morris, 6 carries for 42 yards. Pretty good day. Okay, so I can't. Okay, okay, so we've either got Galloway or Williams Randall.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Release to the back. Oh, he makes the catch.
Yep.
And
That's
the
it.
completion gives him
He had one-on-one with the linebacker, but it was all dependent on where the safety was going to go, really. Pretty sure this is not the, yeah, pretty sure this is the play I picked right here. It's like, what is going on? Jamil Morris, absolutely had a giant hole open up there for him. So he could have handed the ball off to anyone there, and it would have gone pretty good. Gonna run the stretch play. Out to the outside. Stiff arm him. Okay, didn't quite. Should have hit the hurdle button. That's what Jamil Morris really excels at, is stinking hurdle.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a letting them drive off
Okay, so
the
the
ball.
safety's going to pull up and take Snell, I imagine. Honestly, I'm looking at just taking off, and yep, just like that. Perfect. Wasn't a design quarterback run, but kind of made it that. Just calling that in the huddle before we snuffed the ball, so that counts. See, I'm making the right reads. Good plays.
But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down.
Marlowe would have gotten sacked on that. Every time it seems like I try to step up, he just doesn't have enough speed to get through everyone, and then he just gets killed. So, it's not the run. Yeah, it's supposed to go over there. The problem with the... Okay, why is the crowd is still so ruckus? And they're getting beat by well, 15 guys, all 2 possessions. I mean, it's a doable comeback for them, but that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to stop any hopes they have. Okay, that's a bit of a hospital ball there. Okay, let's do what McRae is good at, and that's being mobile. Ran him over. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the play I've been really excited to run. So we've got McRae in, especially goal line situations, just because of how powerful of a runner he is. And we saw in that play especially. Bam, he's in. I think we found our quarterback, at least for now. And if we ever have to fall back to Marlowe, he's a solid option too. But now granted, this is against a 1-17, so I got to keep that in mind. And that we've got Michigan in the next game; they're number 2. But I really think we give Andre McRae the start, and that's where I'm leaning right now. He's absolutely killing the audition game. I mean, I'm controlling all the quarterbacks, so I don't know why I'm even talking about it like it's, you know, really bad. The reason all the interceptions are thrown is Marlowe is because of my stupid decisions and bad reads, but I just like having the quarterback run as a viable option. Really, I think just helps out a lot for me playing the game. So just by that, I think McRae is going to be the way to go.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well
He's made some really good throws as well, as far as just the accuracy goes.
stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they
Dang.
struggle
Okay,
with
so this
season.
tight end is
Put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing
good.
with a ton of intensity.
Real good. Any chance he wants to transfer to Bellarmine next year? I'm just saying, you know, maybe we can win a natty and then we can bring in a... Oh, you did not just throw that to Quan Harvey. You just did. Okay, so look, that is a bad idea in every case. You don't throw it Quan Harvey's way. But I like this. Okay, so I only picked up 2. But got the worst. Just gonna go regular old read option. The Mike over there. We'll see what's going on in the rusher. Yeah, handoff. What just happened? Okay, where's the... It's a replay. Okay, wait. All right, so here's what I'm talking about, right? Okay, so there's a gap there. It is my idiot self who didn't recognize that right away, but I tried to cut and make it happen. I mean, am I getting kind of tangled up? Okay, no. The answer is no. I just get clipped in EA Sports, everyone. This is definitely a vast improvement over what Madden has been. That is not a question. But, dang. going for it. Gonna go wide cross. Okay, so they've probably got, I think, covered on the left side there. But if, ooh, Smith, let's clear out that side, actually. Let's get him on a post route. I am audibling this into a quarterback run.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going to run it.
Says we didn't get it.
Short of the marker, and they'll turn it over
That
on
was
down.
close.
First down here for the offense.
Brother. Oh, come on. Get away, man.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Brown.
See, if I had lobbed it to the running back
Look as if he was going
earlier in the play, I would have had it, but I was like, I think we could get it with the quarterback. I felt like that was maybe a tad safer than trying to lob it over the top while on the run. What was Bro trying to do? Anyways,
And how about that interior defense?
but yeah, I thought
For nothing.
McRae running it. I thought we could pick that up.
2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Sullivan. Unloads to the wideout.
Throw it Quan Harvey's way again.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
It's not Quan Harvey.
He's brought down
What are we doing?
quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Because he's listening to me when I said don't throw it to him because that's you're gonna get picked off. But no, I do want you to because
On second
helps me out a lot.
down, lost to throw.
Broke that one up. Number 24. Not sure who his name, what that guy's name is.
A manageable
Randomly generated EA Sports player on the team creator. But do a good job there.
from the gun, wants to pass. Can't
25. Let's
reach on
get it.
3rd down thanks to that tough
Okay, so they're kicking field goals.
defense, and now it's
I'll
4th
take it.
down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And it's right down the boulevard. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down.
Okay, so we've got. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Hand off from the shotgun.
Yep.
Good solid run on that one as he gets
And we'll let it go to the 4th quarter. Making some good reads. Okay. Yeah, Michigan game next week. That's going to be a tough one. Number 2 in the country, undefeated. Maybe we can hand them their first loss. I don't know.
Period to go.
But,
We'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Out of the shotgun, they go to the
Yeah.
ground.
Picked it up in the running game. Works for me.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get
Okay,
the
and let's do what we have been doing. That's been working out so well. Coaching depth chart. As far as the halfbacks go, let's bring in JoJo Baxter. Well, JoJo Baxter's up to an 88 overall. Maybe he does need to be the starter then. Yeah, that's it's 88 overall. He's statistically, I mean, as far as that goes, he should be our best back.
Run from the shotgun.
Got some good shiftiness inside too.
Stopped at the
So your 10-yard
47
pickup.
after a 10-yard gain.
fresh
But having a
legs, man,
good
he's showing
running back
this
come in
team
late
had
like
a bye
this.
last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Pick up on first down, leaves
Gonna keep,
him with second and
especially
short.
with McRae now. Like I said, read option. We can legitimately run the read.
running back has it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 4. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that.
Yeah, I only got 3 on that one.
First down mark.
And the defense makes the stop after he.
Sorry, I just heard a lot of noise. That's my brother. He's just playing a game with some friends. I was like, what is going on? Anyways.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
We're on the stretch.
From the 36, a
JoJo
third
Baxter,
down, and you wonder
we got
if
it.
they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
Okay, we don't got it. Never mind. Thought we did. Read that wrong.
Did not let him get to that first
Okay, so we
down
could
line. It'll
could
bring
kick a
up a call.
53-yarder. Our kicker
Keep the
has
foot
been
on the
so
pedal
good.
on offense, so you
But,
got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first
mobile
down, but you
quarterback.
set yourself up now to go
Zero
for it
Smith.
and keep this drive alive.
Actually, I kind of like that. Or the wheel route.
On 4th down, they'll throw
Or
for it.
step up and
He's gonna take
look
off.
at all that wide open space right in the middle.
Gets into a nice gain and gets down to
See, I
avoid the hit.
wasn't joking when I said mobile quarterback. It helps.
Position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He
And
did
then JoJo
exactly
Baxter
that.
hits the hole.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Sorry, that would be the pit bull who was opening my door. Bro is big. He just reaches up there and literally just hits the doorknob and just walks in. Might have to take off my headset. Accidentally knocked over my Pepsi can from earlier. Honestly, I guess I have a wireless headset I use for my PC. It doesn't work on the Xbox though, so I have to use wired, plugged into, yeah. And I forgot that I have to take that off in order to walk over to the door now because it has a cord on it. So
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge in.
dang,
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. They
a
add
lot of running on that drive.
more, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. And they did tack on the extra point, lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Look at C Money's online, so he's not watching the stream.
Inside his own
If only he knew his Cedarville was number 9 in the country right now. Out of the MAC of all conferences. And Ball State's ranked out of the MAC. The MAC, I think, had like Toledo's also ranked like 19 or something like that. So simulation going wild. Now, I am personally in total agreement. The MAC is the most elite conference. So let's just get that out of the way first of all. But most people don't consider that, so that's why I'm just shocked because of that. I'm joking, guys, obviously. But Ohio Bobcats were robbed. They should have been in the playoffs.
Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of
Legitimately, they may have done better than SMU did, just because Kevin Jennings looked like he
trying to
didn't
move the sticks on
even
3rd
know
down
what
through
football
the air.
was. So
Stand downfield.
he wasn't sure which team he was playing for in that game. I think the Colorado School of Mines would have done better than SMU did in the playoffs.
Maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
SMU did earn the spot. I'm not, not discounting that. They did everything they were supposed to, and they earned that spot. I think they were the 12th. Yeah, they probably were the 12th best team in the country. In all fairness, I think they earned that appearance. But man, did they poop their pants when they got there. Like,
Yards on the first down play. Trying to get
Kevin Jennings pooped his pants. The defense held up pretty good the first half, actually. So,
getting the field. It's Sullivan.
oh my gosh, this tight end.
Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's gonna pass. Throws to the wideout.
Turn around and try to pick that off instead.
Chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
All right,
Make the connection
we
last
got a
time.
sack in a
See if they
second.
throw it again.
This offensive line's pretty good to expect from Iowa.
2nd down, he'll fire. Throws toward the end zone. And
Dang,
it
that's a good
slips
play back
through
there with
his
safety.
fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if
All right,
he
Leon
missed
Winfield's
it.
dropping out in coverage. This has worked out for us before, actually. He's got a couple
Looking to throw it
interceptions.
again. Right down the middle.
That's
Fires
Cole
into
Miller.
traffic. It's picked off.
Excellent return on top of that.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this
So, I mean,
field
that's
position.
ball game. We could just, let it go.
Better field
But
position for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together.
That's a good little juke right there. Pick up some more yardage.
Defense, a lot of positive things.
Yeah, JoJo Baxter's good.
You watch tape,
I mean, we knew that. Especially late, though. I don't know if I like Jameel Morris a lot as far as
From the shotgun, they'll
the
And I'm a fan of
also
that.
running the ball
Run
goes,
football,
but
keep the clock. We got the lead.
oh
This
no.
offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance.
I'm
rhythm,
trying to run up the
timing,
score just so
play
y'all
calling,
know, because
everything is
we've
working.
won.
That's
Like
why they built
there's
this
no way
league.
we lose.
Great day.
So I'm just yeah, just having some fun.
dialing up a second down pass play. Getting some heat.
I think it's the first time we haven't been able to step up and out and make something happen there.
At the 18. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
So,
On third and long, trying to have a big
oh, I had that touchdown as well if I could have got the ball off in time, but nope.
and there he goes down again.
Could have tried. A couple sacks in a row there. Hold on to the ball too long.
Fourth down, 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. Fires to the wideout.
Perfect throw.
Finds his man, they convert.
Oh, clock stops as well. Oh, we're you know we're gonna run the ball. No, 1 second. I gotta get this in the end zone. You know. Selection scissors. Yep.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes to the end zone.
Yo, that was a perfect throw right there.
Give him
It's
a
garbage time TD, but
grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
that was a good, great catch on top of that.
Over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another
All right, here we
score
go.
for this offense. They've had themselves
We did, in
a
fact,
great day,
stunt
and
on
the
Iowa.
stakes
Let's go.
piled up.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Gotta give the coaching
I'm gonna
staff
switch to
credit.
trailer raise
They
11 million
obviously
views.
had
That's the
their
first thing
guys
on YouTube
very
recommended. I just have to stream it from my phone and then,
right from the opening kick.
bam, at the bottom right there.
Just spectacular football.
No, I'm excited. I think I already said that.
Mistakes, David. You
We already
really
talked
can't
about
play
that some, but
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're gonna do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Palmer.
big time blowout.
Davis saying so often.
All right. Sorry, I'm just checking some real quick. Okay. No, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and advance the week. Yeah, it's Michigan week. We're not playing that right now. That obviously that's gonna be its own stream. I might do it tonight if I feel like it. I don't know. Oh my gosh, we're getting schooled in recruiting right now. It's not working out well for us. All right, so we're number 5, hosting number 2 Michigan. So it's time to do a little work on the depth chart. Crazy at the start. Mr. Baxter, 88 overall running back. I think he's gonna also have to get the start there. Our receiver, everything's still working great here. Jeff Morzier Smith, Dylan Snell. Let's see he knocks out there that much. Tight end, yeah, that's things looking good there. So let's check and see how things are all going as far as the top 25 is. So we're into the playoff rankings now. So Clemson's still number 1. I mean, they're rolling. They're at number 7 SMU though. That could get interesting. Cedarville beat a ranked team by a lot and moved down 1 spot. That's interesting. I mean, blew them out. Oh my gosh. SMU's number 7. Okay. I imagine they're still projecting Michigan to win the Big Ten. Look at, oh my gosh, Toledo's up to number 15 at 9-1 on the MAC. The MAC is going to be interesting this year. I mean, they could potentially get 2 teams in the playoffs. Should be extra wild, actually. Some Big 12s at the bottom. Let's see, what are we projecting for the bracket right now? After this most previous. Okay, so yeah, they're projecting Michigan. They're giving us the 6th seed. We're not even top of it. Okay. Yeah, I guess Georgia's above us. They're projecting Cedarville to get in, not even as a as an at-large bid, not even conference champions, which is interesting. Huh. And giving that to Tulane out of the American. Be interesting, wouldn't it? Oh well. Let's just take a quick look around the where do I go to see? I just want to take a look at the standings across the board in the country, just because I'm curious to see kind of what each conference is looking like. Actually, let's see what are our quarterback stats look like on the year so far. 15 interceptions is the number of games we played. McCrae's were all in the Marshall game, granted. 8 passing touchdowns. Completion percentage, only a tick higher. Passer rating, much higher. Long games played. Not as much as him, obviously, but then the rushing as well, I expect to see him. Yeah, 91 yards, averaging 4.8 yards an attempt. Marlowe's averaging 1. So Cray has 3 rushing touchdowns. Second most on the team, mind you. Baxter has 5. Okay. He's averaging 7.7 yards a carry. So is Galloway. I mean, they're all doing great. I mean, they're doing. Yeah. And I figure Snell would be your top. I like hitting that out of the slot. Titus Emmanuel's having a great year as well. Look at that. There's more playing time. They'll get more open. Anyways. Okay, so yeah. I want to see. Oh, this is like that. National season, ready to see Bailey Zappi for WKU. Look at that. Pass yards. He also has passing touchdowns right down there. Bailey Zappi 2021. Look at that. Antoine Keys in 24 for Bellarmine. 31 sacks in a year. Just crazy. He got bounced out of the quarterfinals of the playoffs. Had a bite of that. Okay, so conference standings right there. I'm in gas bagging just while I was fighting that. So ACC. It could get interesting. We'll see. Wins that. The American, Tulane's up there. Something wacky could happen there too. The Big 12. Something wacky could happen there as well. I guess they're all kind of right there. Big 10, we know about that. That's where we are. I got Michigan next week. We win that. We're first in the conference. USC is hanging around there too. We might legit play USC in the Big 10 championship. We might get a rematch with Michigan, or Penn State could roll up. Ohio State, Oregon. There's options of who it could be. 5 in a row. Michigan, obviously, absolute heater right now. Oh my gosh, Harding is 7-0. What? What happened? Yeah, they're 2-3 at home, 6-0 on the road. I mean, we beat them pretty bad at home. Started like 0-2, something like that. Anyways. Undefeated in the conference, though. That's okay. Dang. It's USA. Step it up. We scored. Okay, so they actually have a negative point differential, and they're first in the conference with 8-3 record. That's right. I got rid of the independents. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting race in the MAC. Kind of close in overall as well. See what happens there. Mountain West, Pac-12. All right, SEC. Yeah, okay, so it's still anything goes there. Sun Belt, Louisiana. Why's Marshall sitting? Because like I said, oh my gosh, they're 3-6, and they whooped us by a lot. Okay, that is quite possibly, yeah, that's a terrible, terrible loss. Let's never. Okay. Anyways, that's gonna be all for that one. I'm done gas bagging for now. Hope you all did enjoy this one. Make sure to hit subscribe if you want to witness the Michigan game, which we will be playing at home, which is exciting. To play at number 2 Michigan. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. So yeah. And that has big implications about Big Ten championship, all that good stuff. So yeah,